How's it going on, Charlie? Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Smoke Wagon. We've heard a lot.
Yes.
We've not tried. We've seen several reviews. It's time for us to dive into Smoke Wagon.
Smoke Wagon.
Smoke Wagon. This has a mash bill, Gene, of 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% malted barley.
Good job.
Good job, Smoke Wagon. It's got a
Good
wax
job.
seal that's indented into the bottle here. That's Latin for drink, for we must die.
At some point, you know.
At some point.
Everybody.
Yes, so this is Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered out of Las Vegas. Straight bourbon whiskey. It's a 750, so good job you. This has a ABV of 58.39. I'll let you do the math on that to find the ABV. 116.78.
You said this is from Las Vegas?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
There's a distillery in Las Vegas?
It's called Smoke Wagon. Yeah.
Mommy darn.
Figure it out. This is our first go-in. Shout out to Legit Whiskey Reviews and shout out to other people who have done them that I'm drawing a blank on now and don't want to be embarrassed by not remembering the name of their channel. So, yeah, good job there.
Man, for this being a high rye, I'm getting more of the bourbon notes. I'm getting caramel, Werther's, like the Werther's hard candy.
Yeah, honey,
Butterscotch.
bourbon. So you're getting your normal bourbon notes there.
I'm getting all the bourbon whatnot.
I was hoping for rye on the nose.
I don't know. Where's my 36% rye at?
I don't know. Haven't found it yet.
You haven't found it?
No, but I'm looking.
Ah!
Corn, oak, honey, brown sugar, spearmint. Okay, spearmint's shining through.
A
So
little bit of
spearmint's
vanilla and butter.
Spearmint's a precursor to rye. Butter. Yeah, it's heavy butter actually. Heavy, like a buttery oak.
Let me just swirl that. She moves her body like a cyclone.
Who sings that?
Maybe all night. I don't know.
Is that Garth Brooks?
No.
No, is that Zach Brown? Band?
No. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm getting just all bourbon.
Yeah.
It's all bourbon for me.
I'm going.
Go in. Although, maybe underneath it, a little touch of lemon peel, which is normally a rye note for me. Oh boy, you okay?
Careful going in.
Oh, Annie. Annie, are you okay?
Okay,
Oh.
Michael. Michael, quit touching me. Okay?
You like it.
Pillow.
You're too old for me.
Pillow. I got choked up. I'm about to go back in. Finish is a creamy honey, vanilla, marshmallow popcorn.
Huh.
Solid bourbon notes.
Solid bourbon notes. You need some water?
Yeah.
I got, it's like a kettle corn. You said popcorn, but this is
Kettle
more like
corn.
a sweet
Yes.
kettle corn.
Rookie mistake.
Which I've not had in a while. Now I just want some kettle corn.
Yeah. You have a popcorn machine right there, but it does not make kettle corn.
Yeah, I need a kettle corn popcorn machine.
If you do have a popcorn machine, get yourself a VEVOR popcorn machine. They're freaking awesome. And they're decently cheap.
Well, I don't know how much it was.
$240.
There's my peppers. Yay. Pepper girl. I got my pepper girl shirt on for my peppers.
Me
Yes.
too.
You don't have
Multicasking.
any pepper girl on you. Whatever. Like you, I read Braille.
Quit reading Braille.
The kettle corn with the peppers, the dark black pepper juiciness. The finish is extra long. I love the finish. What are you doing?
Doing 3 drops.
Okay.
The ABV on that second sip kind of overpowered the notes.
I'm gonna do one big.
The second sip I got bourbon and oak. I did not get any nuances, which I don't like, which is odd. I'm struggling to find the rye notes in here.
Man.
They did it right. 60 corn, 36 rye. I love their mash bill.
I do too. And I thought on the uncorking I had some rye notes, but I'm not getting any rye notes now.
Nevada HSC Distilling Company presents Smoke Wagon.
Oh, there's some spearmint.
What I want to know is smokewagonbourbon.com. I want to know the age. And this was just bottled rather, in October of 23. So it's only a few months old, only 2 months old.
Now, did you mention about the double gold that it won?
Oh, no, I didn't. One double gold 3 different years in the San Francisco World Spirits Competition.
2017, 2020, and 2021.
Look at you go. Look at Fun Facts by Gene.
Yeah, they're rare.
Appreciate your subscription to the channel. Thumbs up if you like us, thumbs down if you don't like me. Thank you for subscribing. That's nice of you. What did water do for you?
Well, like I said,
Easy for you to say.
it brought out some of the spearmint on the nose for me.
Yes, it does. Thank goodness.
And just a little, just a hint of it, because it's buried underneath the bourbon flavors. And even on the palate, with a hefty drop of water, I do get a little bit of spearmint now. I wish the spearmint would have been more forward before the drop of water. I don't want to have to hunt for it. When it's 36% rye, I want there to be a little bit of, rye notes there. But the bourbon notes alone is tremendous. I mean, it's beautiful. The kettle corn and the caramel and the toffee, even a hint of chocolate. And now with the water, the spearmint's starting to ramp up.
So you talk a lot, Gene, through 90% of our reviews about pepper and pepper dance. No, not that you talk a lot. That you talk, that you talk a lot about pepper. So 3 drops of water, heavy amount of water, took away all my chocolate notes and replaced them with heavy spearmint notes, and it's as sparky as if spearmint were a pepper. So my finish is long lasting, and it's like a spearmint pepper. So the rye is 100% finely shining through with 3 drops of water.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. But yeah, it's not black pepper, it's spearmint, like maybe you ate a ton of stuff. You ever eat so many sunflower seeds that at the end of the day your mouth is kind of cut up a little bit, and you put a piece of gum in your mouth, spearmint in this case, like, that's too much flavors. Pepper burn, that's spearmint.
To me, that was a pepper with some cinnamon pepper, and then as soon as the peppers start to soak in and do their thing, then the spearmint comes in, and then it kind of takes over, like how you were talking about where it's cutting it up. While it was cutting and leaving those open wounds, the spearmint starts to seep in.
Nothing says whiskey like open wounds.
Probably shouldn't get in the pool with that.
No, and sometimes you drink whiskey to drown in your wounds. Your open wounds.
Oh.
Score time. Oh yeah, we score things on this show. For me, there's only one number this could be. It's a solid 90. I want to say I did a 91 or 92.
I also did a 90.
On the corking. And again, since we're talking 90s, we have a new playlist that we're doing. Anything that we do 90s on is going to be in a 90s playlist. Simply because if I'm watching legit whiskey reviews, who has done Smoke Wagon before, yeah, I like hanging out and hearing what he's up to, but I also just like hearing about the good whiskey.
So that's something new we're going to do this year.
Yep.
So keep a lookout for that. Yeah. Do you want to know how much?
Really? Should they keep a lookout for that?
Keep an eye out, whatever.
So keep a lookout and keep an eye out. You know what? I don't know, have no memory whatsoever of what you pay for this. I want to say this goes in the $75, $80 range. What'd you pay for it?
$75.
Absolutely worth it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it too. $75 for something that, I didn't even know. I didn't even hear about this brand actually until...
For a couple of years I've known
we were in the liquor store waiting in a checkout line, a long checkout line.
Finally in our market.
And it was there on like an end cap of
End cap, yeah.
What do you call them?
Yep.
And you're like, oh, Wagon.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never heard of that.
I've heard...
I was in a giving mood, so I'm like, pick it up.
Who did you give to?
Us. This is to us.
So yeah, it's finally in our market. Shout out to R&J Liquors, who our good friends Scott and Bart from the Scotch Test Dummies have switched over that to the liquor store now. Like, we haven't done a ton of shopping there. Let's go there again. We picked this up there. Good job, R&J Liquors. So if you're in the Wichita area, check them out.
Yes.
Anything else to add, Gene?
No.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
That was a good one.